What's up guys, Syiler here with another guide for you. This is on the achievement to all the squirrels who cared for me, and this achievement is to basically go around loving certain critters of Azeroth. Now I've not done an achievement guide for a while, so I thought I'd kick it off with this one. So to make this achievement easy to do, there's a couple of methods that I'm going to show you now. The first is to make a macro and add in the macro /tar or target, it's up to you, but /tar, TAR, then the name of the critter. This is the Alpine Chipmunk. This is the first one we're going to cover. And you can even go more into it and do /tar Alpine Chipmunks, and then on a new line do /love, and it'll target it and love it. And you'll have to do this for every single critter, there is a fair few of them. But yeah, it makes it easier to target them. As you can see, I've targeted it straight away. Now there is another method to this, and it's to use NPC Scan. NPC Scan's an add-on that basically alerts you when there's a certain NPC or critter in our case in your area. The problem is NPC Scan doesn't cover critters, so you'll have to manually add them. So when you've got NPC Scan installed, go to the search option under your interface for NPC Scan, add the NPC ID, then the name of the critter and press the plus sign and it'll add it to the list. Now you will have to do this for every single critter, and I'll include the NPC IDs in the description below. But as you can see, it's not alerting me that the critter's there. The reason for this is because I've already found it before, and it gets added to a file called your critter cache, which NPC Scan works off. So what we'll have to do is go to your World of Warcraft folder, ensure World of Warcraft's closed, go to WDB, then your EN or US folder, it depends where you're from, and then delete the file called critter cache. Don't worry, it won't affect anything in game, basically it's just a temporary storage file. And when you reopen WoW, a new one will be created. And when you do log in, you'll notice that NPC Scan will start alerting you again. Now if you have found rare elites before and you do have NPC Scan, it will alert you there again as well. So it's pretty good. So there you go, it's alerting you of the Alpine Chipmunks there, it's flashing, it's got a box that you can click on and it's cut off its head for some reason, no idea why. So the first one is in Nordrassil, and that's the Alpine Chipmunk, obviously the one that we just found. The second one is in the Hygel Barrow Dens to the left of Nordrassil. It's a little cave. If you've done the quest, it was to escort a Staghelm. And here we'll be able to find the Grotto Vole. Give it a /love. Don't know why you'd want to love a vole, but never mind. The next one is the Rock Viper, and this is found in the regrowth and also to the bottom of the Seat of the Chosen. I prefer the regrowth, it tends to be easier to find them here. As you can see, there's one straight away. Give it a love, and then we want to head back to Nordrassil, to the portals for your Orgrimmar or Stormwind, depending on what faction you're with. So next up we want to head to Tolbarad, but only head to Tolbarad if your faction has control or it's in battle. The reason for this is one of the critters is only from the battle side of Tolbarad, which you won't be able to access if it's controlled by the Alliance if you're Horde, or the Horde if you're Alliance. But first come to Rustburg Village in Tolbarad, and here we'll find the Sassy Cat. Just give it a /love /target, and we'll also find another critter here, which is the Wharf Rat. So you get two in one little area, it's pretty nice. And then, based on the thing that you've got Tolbarad or it's in progress, head to Tolbarad where Baradin Hold is. And here you'll find the Baradin Fox Kit. And give it a love, and then you want to head back to your faction's main base so you can take the portal. Next up we want to head to Uldum, and you'll find them pretty quickly here. As soon as you port in, you'll find the Oasis Moth. And then right near the Oasis Moth, you should, in the same little zone, find the Mac Frog. There it is. Give it a love, and that's another two down. So now you want to use your Hearthstone because there's no portals from here. And head back to Stormwind or Orgrimmar. And next up we want to head to Twilight Highlands. So first of all we want to head to the right of Blood Gulch, and there'll be this river. Here we'll find the Rattlesnake. It should be either in the water or along the sides. And then head just north of there to the Thundermar village. And here we'll find, I think it's the meerkat. Ah, the marmot, sorry, the Yellow-Bellied Marmot. They usually sat on the rocks. There we go, there's two of them just right on the rocks. They're quite big and easy to spot here, it's not too bad. And then finally in Twilight Highlands we want to head over to find the turkeys. As you can see on the map now. head over to the turkeys, give them a love, and then we want to head back to your faction's main base, so you can take the portal back to Orgrimmar or Stormwind. Now this is all being on the fact that you've done the quest chains to have the portals open and you've got access to the zones. If you've not, then you're going to have to do them, I'm afraid. There is a few alternatives which I'll add in the descriptions below, like some of the mobs can be found in Tanaris or other places like that, but some of them can only be found in the new Cataclysm zone, so some of them you will have to do the quest chains for to reach, or you'll have to fly to. Now the final one is Vashir, and if you haven't done the quest chains here, you're going to struggle because you won't have water breathing. You should be okay if you quickly swim up and just basically get on your flying mount, but it does make it a lot easier if you do have water breathing and a swimming mount. So the first, well, both of them are in the Shimmering Expanse. So we want to head there, and you want to head to Silvertide Hollow. And if you head straight down to the bottom, you will find the Sea Cucumber, which is lurking around here somewhere. And we'll also find the Rock Snail, or Whelk, whatever you want to call it. Rockchewer Whelk. Now this took me a bit to find, it's always hidden, like in between some. There we go. He's on the little rock to the right. So give him a love, and that's all the critters done. So I will include the alternatives in the description below, but as I said, some of these do require you to go to the new Cataclysm zones. So if you're not level 85, you may struggle, or at least level 80. You will struggle doing these quest chains, as mobs will pretty much kill you. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you've enjoyed this guide. I think you get 10 achievement points from doing this achievement. If you're an achievement whore like me, then you'll want to do it. It doesn't take too long, it takes about half an hour if you do it right. And if you haven't done the Tall Brad one by now, just wait for the battle to be in progress, head over and love your Baradin Fox Kit. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed these achievement guides. If you do, I'll be making more of them in the future anyway. So look out for them, and don't forget to like, favour, subscribe if you did enjoy this video and it did help you out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Also, don't mess with the whale shark. Thanks guys. See ya.